maybe it's quite difficult for foreigners for pronunciation. So I have another work name for me, Tom. It's not a random name because in Vietnam we have two calendar, sun calendar and moon calendar. And in moon calendar we also call lunar calendar. Every year related to an animal, and we have 12 animal in a circle. But we are in Vietnam is the only country that have the year of the cat. If you travel other country, China, Korea, in Asia, I mean, you will find no cat year, only the rabbit. But that's the unique point in Vietnam culture, that we have the year of the cat. And I was born in the year of the cat, so I borrowed the name of my favorite cartoon character, Tom from Tom and Jerry.
That's a good idea, man.
So I think I will share with you some information about a topic that everyone like it, because we have to do it every day with everybody. We have to eat, right? And everybody likes to eat good food, delicious food. So I will share with you about the food information in Vietnam. So you know, in Vietnam, maybe you have heard about Vietnam cuisine. It's very attractive, a very wide range of food. But in order to taste all the unique food in Vietnam, you have to not only a big stomach but also a brave heart, because in Vietnam we eat everything. So for example, dog, cat, snake, or even rat, right? So that's why you have to pass your mentality issues to enjoy, to try all the food in Vietnam. So where it come from? Why Vietnamese people eat everything? Because we used to have a lot of bad times, war time in the past. So food is not always ready for everyone. For example, we have a hunger disaster, the biggest one in 1945.
Famine.
In 1945, the hunger disaster caused the death to over 2 million people. And at that time, people eat everything they can. That is, and it lead to some culture, some local culture of some province, as they even eat rat, but not the city rat. We all know that the city rat is dirty and maybe poison, carry toxins. So Vietnamese people only eat the rat on the rice field, where they eat rice and nature warm on it. So they are basically cleaner than the city rat. Yeah, I tried one time and it's quite good, better than chicken. So, and I think food also contribute in the growing of population in Vietnam. You know, you all have breakfast already, right? I had breakfast too, but if you're missing something, you know what? Sweet potato. Yeah, why sweet potato contribute in growing population in Vietnam? In the past, especially during the Vietnam War, we don't have enough rice for everyone. We just have the priority for soldier at the front line, or children and old people. So adult, we have to add some other ingredients in our meal, and that's usually sweet potato. Because sweet potato is very easy to plant. Just leave them at the backyard and they grow themselves, and then we collect it. But by eating too much sweet potato, it makes people feel hot inside, because sweet potato is a heaty food. And at that time, not many people have electricity. So after a meal, they may drink some tea, and then go to bed early. So, and some people cannot sleep at that time. So what do they do? Make baby. And even if they can go to sleep at that time, the consuming speed of sweet potato is faster than rice. So they feel hungry earlier. So they may wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning. And it's too early to go to work, but it's too late to go back to sleep. What do they do? Make baby. 9 months later, a baby is born. So a baby is born, that means one more mouth to feed. And the rice priority go to the children. So adult eat more sweet potato, and it happens again. It's like a loop. It's one of the reasons for the growing of population in Vietnam. Of course, there are other reasons like Confucianism, that every family had to have at least one son to carry on the worshipping for the ancestor, because daughter, women, they are not in charge in the worshipping career of the family. When daughter get married, they have to worship the husband ancestor, not there. That's why son is important to Vietnamese family. And besides, in the past we don't have a good medical system. So about 30% of children die along the way of growing in the Vietnam war time. So almost every family try to have more baby to ensure that they have the next generation. If they have only 1 or 2 children and they all die, so their family is cut. So they try to have more and more. And it explains why Vietnam have 98 million people this year. 98 million. Now, the size of Vietnam is equal to Finland. But you know, in Finland, they have only 5 million people. And the size is equal. But in Vietnam, with the same size, we have 98 million. Almost 20 times crowded than that. Alright, and we are heading to PULUONG right now. And later, we will visit some other culture different to the one that you have seen in the city. In the city is the Viet people. So they may have phở, bún chả, or rice pancake. So that's popular with the Viet people. But on the mountain area, they will have different cuisine. They have different habit of eating. So later you will see black pig, small kind of pig, and free chicken. We would call the hill running chicken. That's how I translate from the organic chicken. But they are free to feed themselves in the daytime. Just get home in the evening. And that kind of chicken tastes much better. Maybe it's more chewy than the industrial chicken, but the taste is much better. And I think you may try it, but some of you may not. So it's a big opportunity for you to try the different food. And I believe that what we hear, we can forget later. But what we see, that impresses us. And what we taste, and we feel delicious, we will remember it for longer time. So please open your mind to try Vietnamese food. Thank you.
Question, please.